Okay, quick update. Last we spoke, I was telling you, Lotto with Crowder, we're moving to new studios. This is actually the old space, but we're going through inventory. I wanted you to meet my mom tonight, who's our wardrobe designer stylist. Here, come on, intern. You can see this is where they do a lot of the editing. So nice warm light and lamps. All right, come on, keep it moving. This is one room actually where my mom does a lot of. We do a lot of changing. This is where myself, Not Gay Jared, Roman Millennial, and Blair White, and Clint Howard have all found themselves naked at some point. So we're moving into a new space. We actually had, unfortunately, some stuff kind of fall through, but we have a lot to do, and February 1st is going to be an incredible show. Mom, can we show them your wardrobe? A lot of people don't realize the costume and the makeup that goes into this show. It's silly. We don't have a full-on set now. Come on. This is Sin, and that'll be relevant later because we have some labels here to show you. So let me just show you a little bit more. Hey, Not Gay Jared. We're gonna show them the labels from. He just body checked my mother?
Just the
Did you just hit check my mom? Okay, we'll need you later. This is the green screen area, as you see. Again, this is the old space, and we've outgrown it. The actual studio where we record the full podcast is next room. This is all being done in inventory because we're moving into a new space to serve you better. This is, Constance, show them what is this whole room. As you can see, this is, we're out of space.
Yep. Well, those are all the costume that we use for the show. Like some of them you know very well. Giadi Bond, Trainee Bane, Donald Trump. I mean, just so many of costume in
this
here.
stuff here.
We have full. This is the same
Garrett.
thing. Jean-Guy, our character, that's right here. Colton. So we have it. Just all established character. Different one, fantasy one, Walt Disney.
And we got to one when it was overcrowded. For those who, as we move to a new space and as we expand everything, and also get some better equipment, cameras, uploading, abilities to get you guys more content for those who are Mug Club members, we had to go through a whole new labeling system.
Yes.
And this isn't actually well self-stored. We have an entirely separate storage area just for costumes, makeup, discs, drives. So show us your area here. I want to show people who don't know, this is some of the problems we ran into. Hey, Not Gay Jared, come here real quick. So this is the room where all of us have been naked at some point.
Yeah.
True story.
And you know what's about to happen. So most of this has been clear. But see, you have to understand, I grew up with a French-Canadian mom. And Not Gay Jared takes me aside and says, what's going on here? Because of the labeling. Now, God, this is not to make fun of you. God bless. Picture you in a second language.
She's doing her best.
She's doing her best. She speaks fluently, but the writing, not so much. So let's get some of the labels. Look in here. You have hat, and this is the first one. What's that word? Hat?
Chick.
Chick. What does chick mean?
It's a, I don't know what it is in English. That's why I call it tick. And tick is what? It's a tick. I don't know.
It's like a beanie.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a beanie.
It's a beanie.
Okay, so it's a beanie. Then we have.
Tug.
What is this?
Tuggy.
No, it's a cute
J-Ron.
Can you get that? You can get it in there.
gown.
Hospital gown. That's how you think you spell gown.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
A. It's an A.
We have knives, props. And here's something that's so adorable about my mother. She put this on here because she thought that the giant rubber Dick Molesterson
Dick Lusterson.
was less vulgar than the stuff that's actually. she thought this would be less offensive. So I can't let people see that.
Those were fun expenses to file.
They were fun. Yeah, it's fun to file those
Yeah,
expense reports.
justify this expense.
Guys naked underwear. Breast implant. Because
Bras.
we could only afford one. We need more Mud Club members if we're going to get the implants.
Bras.
That's fun to expense. And then my personal favorite. This is the one. Do you know this one?
I don't know this one.
Not Gay Jared says, I don't know. I'm at a loss. All right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Jared, read that first.
Joof.
Joof hat, drift hat, and sideburn. So let me show you, for those, hence the reason for new inventory.
Oh, it's a yarmulke.
Francine, what does this actually say?
Juif hat.
What does that mean?
Well, Juif is Jewish.
It is the
French.
French word
That's
for
what it
Jew.
is.
That just says Jew hat in French and sideburn.
Sounds like so much more like a pejorative when you say
It
it that
sounds
way.
so much more like a pejorative. Well, as a matter of fact, Jean-Guy would often refer to all of the Juif banker.
Yeah. No, I mean
Remake the
that's a
Passion
word.
sequel.
No.
So anyway, no, we listen. We have thank you, Mom. But this is she does all the wardrobe, all the makeup. It's become this is a mom and pop shop and Not Gay Jared, and we're so excited for February 1st to bring some bigger, better things. And honestly, just like we had so much space, it got to you have when you grow beyond the space, it gets hard to operate within it. So. This was a long time coming, and then we also just had other things that we weren't capable of getting the show to you on time. So she's been great, mislabeling some stuff. We're going to work on that. February 1st, we have some awesome guests and a backlog of some sketches that we've been working on while we can. Looking forward to seeing you then. That's here on the YouTube channel, Mug Club. Hey, if you like this video, subscribe by clicking the letters that spell out subscribe. Also, YouTube, somewhere in this box, has a recommended video for you. Now, I don't know what they recommend, but my guess is if you're here, it's going to be something twisted and something you don't want your parents to see. If you want to see the entire show from which this clip is taken, click one of the boxes playing next to me. That is the full episode, or join the Mug Club for The Daily Show. The reason The Daily Show isn't on YouTube is because, well, YouTube doesn't like some of the things we say